Hello, everybody. Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today, in this episode, we are going to go through the character creation process. I am setting this up as a video for the character creation, but also in setting up for a live stream here on May 2nd, 2020, where I will be doing a live stream storyline arc of the Dominion Science Officer. So I'm go ahead and prep for that by doing this video. So let's go ahead and select new character. It does take some time to load this up, but as you can see, we got some options for our character creation options. We can go Discovery era Starfleet, which is your Discovery, like the Star Trek Discovery TV show. We got the Dominion, which is your Jem'Hadar and your Jem'Hadar Vanguard species. Basically, this is the same thing. The Vanguard is just a special Jem'Hadar. Anyways, we got the original series Starfleet. You're a temporal agent, basically. So you got your that. You got the Romulan Republic. Your typical Romulan. Well, for me, it's apparently showing mostly female characters, which is fine. You got your Klingon Defense Force. You can make a Klingon character if you wish to do so. And you got the plain Jane Starfleet. Very simple, nothing special about it. But for today, we're going to go ahead and set up a Dominion. Now, on a side note, the Dominion and the Romulan Republic have a special thing. At a certain point, you're going to choose a faction. You're either going to choose to go with Starfleet or the KDF, whichever. So we're going to go ahead with Dominion. Next, you're going to go with the Jem'Hadar Vanguard for this guy. You have two options, Jem'Hadar Vanguard. Jem'Hadar or Jem'Hadar Vanguard. Here is the description on the Vanguard. So the Jem'Hadar, known as the Vanguard, have had additional resources dedicated to their maturities and training processes. Blah, 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 blah. And there's the readout for that. You can read up on that one. That is your basic standard Jem'Hadar. One way to kind of view it would be the Jem'Hadar are your typical soldiers. The Vanguard are the officers. One way to look at it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go next. We are going to do a science officer. One, because I've never done a science officer in this game in the 10 years I've played it, so I am looking forward to that. Of course, you can go science, tactical, or engineer. All three are very good classes to play. There's nothing wrong with either of them, any of them. So the one main difference between the Vanguard, they got this little crest on their forehead. You can, however, go into the advanced. I'm lagging just a little bit with the server. You can change the crest, or you can just remove it. If you don't want it, you can remove it. I actually don't mind the crest. Although there are more ridges I'm going to put on here instead. My hairstyle, I am going to shorten it because I do not enjoy the long hair on the Jem'Hadar. It's just not for me. Your mileage may vary. There is a simple, very simple Jem'Hadar look to him. Mouth accessories. We can add some spikes to the lower jaw. I kind of like those ones. It would really hurt to get into a headbutting competition with him. Go to the body, and this is where you can change your shoulder width, your bulkiness, how big you look. We can add their torso bulk, go shoulder bulk. We can go shoulder width if you want to make them wider. You can make them really wide if you want. Arms bulk, you can beef them up. Make the arms really beefy. He did not miss bicep day. Leg bulk, there you go. He did not miss leg day. He is a nice bulky person. Hands, you can make them bigger too if you want. Feet size doesn't really matter. It does not change your overall height, but you can make the tallest Jem'Hadar possible if you wish. Uniform. This is where it can get very interesting because there are so many options for uniforms out there. So uniform, we got the loose option and we got tight for the starting. When you get past the tutorial and everything, you will probably unlock a lot more options. So we're going to go with the Jem'Hadar tight for this one. Change some of the colors here. Oh, I don't want to change that one. That's the one I want. Just making a nice blue color. Get a little brighter. It's not really going the blue I want, but you get the idea. So we can add our gloves. We can add wrist attachments. I kind of like going with number 2, only because it kind of puts a little keypad here. And when they beam up, they tap their wrists. So back, we can add the backpack if you want. I don't mind it. Armor attached, we can put the arm guards on here. I am going to do so because I want to. Right, so you can make them really armored up. Chest gear, we can add the tactical. Adds the little bits on the ribs there, the torso on the. Adds them the bandoliers. I think we're gonna go ahead and add Bandolier 02. Just to give him a place to put stuff. We're gonna change the green, however. Let's make this one a blue. I'll kind of blend in with his stuff there. For the collar, you can even change your neck tubes for the Jem'Hadar. You zoom in here, you can see there's little neck tubes for his Catcher Cell White coming in. You have one, you can have it there, or you can have both. I'm gonna go with both for this character. What I like to do is change. I like to try and make it more white. That way it looks like the white is going inside. So for your lower, you can keep this as it is, and it looks all right for that. You can change it to tight. You can change it to loose, whichever you want to do. Make a match. We're going to go with loose. Change the tight to the Jem'Hadar Tactical. Try and mimic. Oh, I'll leave that the way it is. So the boots, we will go with the Jem'Hadar Tactical on the boots also, just to make the set match. Belts. I like to add the mercenary belt for the same reason we added the bandoliers. Just gives them an extra little bit there. First, we are going to change the coloring out because green is not a very good color for me. There we are. We'll add the hip guards because I want this guy to be pretty armored up here. So I'm going to add the hip guards, and to the hips layer, there is a pouch you can add. Adds it to the belt. We're going to go ahead and add that because it kind of hangs off the belt. At least it looks like it's hanging off the belt, just kind of nicely. A little bit of bleed through, so you could take it off if you want. Let's leave it off. We'll leave it off for now. So that is the basic setup to make your appearance to your character. So then we will hit next. And now the hard part. The hardest part of creating a character, the name. So we need a name that kind of works for a Jem'Hadar. Don't need to, you can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna go with Duroc. I'm gonna go Dur and put the apostrophe and go AK. There you go. Duroc. Decide your ship name. In this case, the Dominion just basically do numbers. I prefer the JH, so we'll go in Gauge. And we'll get a little bit of a loading screen, and we will end up in the Dominion facility. And that is where I will end this video because I want to continue with this on the live stream. So I'll leave you with the cutscene.
You are my most trusted soldiers. We can't defeat the enemy alone. With the help of old friends and old enemies. We can't win through force of arms. Deception, stealth, and misdirection will help us stay alive. We will use any means necessary to defeat this enemy. Always remember, victory is life.